Hello. Okay, good. Got that. All right, people. My name is Terrence Davis, and this is Video Game Warzone number 344. I hope everybody had a good holiday. Oh, why do I have this on? Don't need that. So now we're back. We took a week off to shop for Christmas and stuff like that. Now we're back. How's everybody? Oh, fuck. I forgot. I got to get in Discord. I knew I forgot something. Let's do this all over again. I feel like an idiot right now. All right, once again, this is Torrance Davis. Welcome to Warzone number 344. Hope everybody had a good holiday. How's everybody doing? What's up, Freddie? What kind of toys did you get for Christmas? What's up, Fat Tuna? Freddie's scrambling to get his mic. He's probably like, oh, shit, where's my mic?
I got a Santa Claus.
You got a Santa Claus. And what's in the Santa Claus? Things you can and can't say?
$80. I got shit.
You didn't get anything good? When you say you got shit, is that... What's up, Killel? What does that mean?
I got a Deadpool.
You got a Deadpool?
Yeah, from Sideshow. That's pretty cool.
A Deadpool doll?
Yeah, a toy. A Hot Toys.
Is that a good thing that it always pops up on your phone, Capato? So you can catch the show? That's why you should subscribe on YouTube, because it'll pop up on your phone, or else you'd never know the show was on. I don't know what the fuck we're going to talk about tonight. Well, we could first... Did anybody see Downsizing over the holidays? Oh, check that out. That's cool, Freddie. I saw Downsizing, and it totally wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but it was still really, really good. And I think I almost cried twice watching the film. Believe it or not. I get really emotional if you start plucking my heartstrings. So it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Shout out to everybody on Twitch and everybody on YouTube that's watching right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Golly. What else? So that's Downsizing.
Got a Mr. Missy t-shirt.
What's that? What's that?
A Mr. Missy t-shirt.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, your woman must love shopping for you. What did you get her?
I got her a Sonos speaker.
Oh, nice. That's cool. More electronics for the house?
Yeah.
Like you need that? You need that like a fucking hole in the head. You know, it's funny you mentioned that, because I was just about to talk about the new Black Panther trailer. Talk about that Black Panther 4-hour Whoa, it's 4 hours? Where did you hear that?
4 hours.
Maybe they have 4 hours of footage. I don't think their first edit is fucking 4 hours. Yeah, that's just raw footage. A lot of films that sorry. A lot of films that you see will have 3 to 4 hours of raw footage. That's not a big deal. I think it's gonna be dope. Black Panther's got to be so good that it's got to be better than fucking Infinity War. And I know some of you think I'm crazy for saying that, but that's how good the movie's got to be. This motherfucking movie's got to make 150 million plus opening weekend. I'm buying, at the very least, I'm buying 2 tickets, but I'm trying to get 3 tickets opening weekend. See it 3 times. Black folks need this movie. Then they'll make more black superhero films. Oh, Lord of the Rings raw footage must be ridiculous because just the director's cut's 3.5 hours. Is there really a blockbuster? What the fuck is this? Look what I found, guys. Now I can rent some 4K Atmos movies. What the fuck?
I found my damn blockbuster.
Man,
card.
you're crazy.
I was cleaning out my room and I found it.
Black people better support this film. This film better be like the number one. This film has to do $1 billion fucking dollars. It's got to outdo Infinity War. And I know that's saying a lot. I know it's saying a lot, but it's got to be that fucking dope. People need to keep going back and seeing it. Marvel just like, oh my God, what the fuck? We should have been making black superhero films fucking years ago. Holy shit, bring Blade back. Get Wesley Snipes on the phone. What have we been doing? Wesley says he'll do it too.
Yeah, that'll be great, man.
He will. I'll just give him the contract. He'll do it. I'm sorry I realized too much. I'm fucking tired. That meal I had was good tonight. Went to Frank's Steakhouse. Full Effect Gaming says, I think this shit's going to surprise people. I think it's going to surprise people too. Yeah, I hear you, Capato. You know how many black lead character games came out? Nobody bought it? Fucking, what was it? What was the sequel to that Sony game that came out that had a black lead? Starhawk. Fucking, we got second fiddle on Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but that was still good. Now, I think too many white people think it's going to be the Black Panther from the 60s. And they're going to boycott it. Full Effect says, that trailer got me wanting to join the Zulu tribe and paint my face. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was surprised to see that new trailer, though. It looked really, really good. Am I the only one that first didn't realize that the girl in the movie is the same girl from Walking Dead? So I was like, oh, who's the hot bald chick with the fucking spear? I'm like, oh, she's fine. Who's that? Oh, shit. It's Michonne from fucking Walking Dead. It took me a while to like figure that out. I'm like, what, Michonne? What? They got her on the big screen now? She's stretching out?
Making that money.
I can't wait. It's getting close. It's only like, what, a month and a half away? I mean, I want so many black people in the movie theater. I want them to think it's like fucking The Mac or some shit. You know? Or fucking what else did they have back then? Not Foxy Brown. What was the Pam Grier film? Not Foxy, but there was two of them. So there's the Quentin Tarantino one, and there's one that came out in the 70s. Oh, God. Anyway, that should be cool. So I got Persona 5, finally. Out of my curiosity, I purchased the game. I'll probably check it out in a couple years. I have a feeling I'm going to put this game in and I'm going to play it and I'm going to be like, what the fuck is wrong with all these people that play these games? It's going to be like too weird for me. Then again, I might like it. I don't know, but I did pick it up because I was just curious to check it out. Everybody says it's really good. And there is a part of me that used to love Japanese RPG games back in the Phantasy Star, Lunar days. I used to be in the Japanese RPGs, but I got out of that. Full Effect says, isn't that a fighting game? No, it's actually just an RPG. Is it a fighting game? I'd be fucking shocked as shit if it was a fighting game. For those of you who don't realize, Full Effect Gaming is John Shaw. I told him he can come into the Discord and yell about something tonight. You should come and yell about that fucking swatting that happened. It's fucking ridiculous. So apparently, if y'all know about swatting, if somebody will be watching a stream and make a fake call to the police and they'll come to the house, break down the door and fuck their shit up. And I guess this dude swatted somebody, but just put in a random address And the SWAT team went to this random house. This innocent guy went to the door, and the cop shot him through the door. And he's dead. Yeah, K-Cube says they interviewed the guy, and he has no remorse. So they know who did it. So they're going to arrest him and throw him in jail for 20 fucking years, right? I'm clicking on the YouTube video now.
Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
This is fast, too.
Website, 2 Call of Duty teams known as LUL, and the teams dared the... is that interview. Roll it.
I know.
Oh, they interviewed the parent. I don't think I can't watch this. This is fucking ridiculous. They really do need to lock this dude up and throw away the key. Unbelievable. Hold on a second. This is basically a... people are already posting up their responses and stuff. So... it's some guy talking about it. But I guess earlier I saw some Twitter links from the guy talking about it's not his fault. He didn't kill anybody because he didn't pull a trigger. Which is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, the cops are already on paid leave. But, you know, they really need to throw these guys away. Oh, so Nobish is getting on Discord because he knows a bit about it. Oh, so later in the video, I guess they interview the guy if you watch it. I really don't want to watch it. It's just too sad for me to watch it. And I'm just going to get pissed off. You know, I'm already pissed off about it. You should see the Discord link in on Twitter. But if not, hold on. I'll post it in here. John is going to come in and yell. Just like old school. Too bad Dirty's not here. You're the most remedial gamer. Oh boy. I'm already in the Discord, but Discord's not working. What are you trying to run Discord on, your PC or your phone? Who are you in Discord? Are you still Nobish? Nobish. When you take the tip of your penis and rub it over somebody. That's kind of Nobish. Well, the Discord's fine. Do you have the app or are you using the website? This makes me not want to fucking stream anymore. K-Cube says, good thing you just grenade yourself, Tor, so you won't have any problems. Fuck you, man. I don't know why people do that. Here's the funny thing. How do they get their addresses? Like, when they do actually SWAT the people they're watching, how do they get their addresses? That's always fucked with me. It's like, how do they even know these people's addresses? Are people giving out their addresses that are streaming? Somebody could swap my ass right now while I'm doing this show. Be like, well, just answer it in the chat, Nobish. But how the fuck can they find it? Like, my address isn't anywhere. How could they find it just by watching my stream? Kapala says, I don't speak nerd enough to know. I don't ever want that shit to happen to me. Shoot, people in the fishing community are friendly. They don't SWAT each other. They give tips on fishing.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Nabish.
All right, so I'm signed in on my laptop, so the audio might not be the best, but
yeah, no, it sounds pretty clear. You're good.
So the whole situation basically is the guy that ended up getting shot. He had nothing to do with the whole situation.
I do know that.
A game that two teams were playing. They ended up arguing over it, and when the guy was like, "Hey, come swat me," I'm pretty sure he gave the guy that was like the guy that he was arguing with a different address. So the cops went to that address, and it turned out to be some random guy in the middle of nowhere. Oh, he got his address. So this guy that got shot had nothing to do with the whole situation. He was just some random guy.
And then they don't feel bad about it. Were they trying to blame the fucking SWAT team?
Yeah, the guy that sent the SWAT and called in the cops and said, "Hey, this happened." I says he's not the one who pulled the trigger. He posted a tweet actually saying,
"I saw that tweet."
He said, "I'm not the one that pulled the trigger. Last I checked, I'm not a SWAT. I'm not a SWAT agent. So I'm not the one who killed him."
But he's responsible for it.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
The worst part about all this is, did you guys hear that they were arguing about the tournament that they played?
Yeah.
It was only for $1.50.
Yeah, I heard that. John posted that on his Twitter for $1.50.
Yeah, so it was like a guy died over $1.50 in a COD game.
But even if it was $100,000, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but the fact that it's only $1.50 just makes it so much worse. Because how does it get that elevated?
Yeah. All right, Full Effect Gaming's in the room.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh. I got a weird setup right now. I got Call of Duty, the computer, and then this is Bluetooth.
Yeah, it sounds clear.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
But no, this fucking piece of shit. This shit. I don't know how to get this shit. It's a video I'm gonna link you to later. But it's this dude. You heard the African Zulu dude, whatever, war dude, whatever. He was pranking kids and acting like he was a real African dude, whatever.
No, I didn't hear about that.
Okay, what's a video on that? He actually shows you how he gets people's addresses. It's some shit when you join a party chat and all that other stuff. You can get people's addresses and stuff.
Whoa.
And so
No.
that's what he does. He does a prank online where he sits there and with any kids that talk shit, he'll invite them to a party, and somehow through that, with their little hacking stuff, that's how they get your address. And they get your address, your phone number, and all they gotta do is confirm two things: your name and then maybe something else, and they can confirm that that's you.
Because don't they figure out your IP address? That's how they get it.
IP address.
They find out your IP address, and then from there, that's how they figure out everything else with your IP address.
Fuck that shit. Don't ask me nothing.
And so they can do that through Xbox Live and PSN and all that other crap. They can do that through that stuff. And so that's how they do that. But he ain't got nothing to do with this. He just shows you how how you got it, how he got the stuff. It's a funny video. You should watch that. But
they need to lay the hammer down on these dudes to scare people into not doing it in the future. They really do.
And what makes it so bad? They was on the same damn team.
Yeah, it's just fucking stupid.
It's like. And these people just these fucking piece of shit nerds. I'm sorry, you a nerd and you call yourself that. Fuck it, or whatever. But it's just y'all just got too fucking stupid now. It's like we just let shit go on too long, where we just let shit slide, and now everybody thinks shit is just okay. And like how perfect example of how he doesn't even think he did anything wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck is that? Like somebody died because of the dumb shit you did. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and you just think nothing's wrong with it. And I hope they do find his ass, but I know he's probably hiding behind VPNs and all kind of other shit.
I think he might get it, not from the authorities. I think some people might fuck with him.
Yeah.
And you know what? I wouldn't even give a shit.
Nope. Don't even care. That's what need to happen.
Yep.
Cause this, it's like apparently he's responsible for that bomb threat the FCC got.
Yeah.
He's responsible for the bomb threat that happened in Dallas.
Oh shit.
He's responsible for some another bomb threat at a high school. So he's also swatted a few people and threatened to swat more.
That makes him a terrorist.
So he's done this a whole bunch. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just fucking cornball shit, man. It's it's like, and then my thing is like, these two fuckers as supposedly know each other. You know what I'm saying? Supposedly know each other or been playing online or whatever, and y'all mad because y'all fucking lost the game. It got that deep that y'all lost the game, and y'all just like, it's that deep.
Yeah, this.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not even worth it.
Then it was a fucking $1.50 for real. I'll fucking give you $5 just to shut the fuck up.
And who makes a bet for $1.50?
Yeah, for a whole team too.
It's the they got some little betting thing on some little site. It's like you know how like game battles used to be.
Yeah,
it's something like that. Except you can go do wagers and stuff like that.
Eric L says somebody posted a picture of him on Twitter.
Oh shit!
But how do we know that's really him though? Like, what if they post a picture of this guy, everybody goes and kicks his ass, and it's the wrong dude? That's what's so scary about it. You know?
The powers of the internet.
It's
ridiculous. I'm sitting here watching you, but you're talking. Your mouth is not moving.
Is he white or black? I think he's white.
Definitely white. You can tell by the way he sounds in the call that he does with the drummer guy.
Yeah. Well, see, here's the other thing. Black people don't SWAT. They just go to your house. They don't waste their time SWAT dealing with the cops. They just go to their house themselves. I mean, you listen to those Weapon Wheel podcasts. They're always talking about go to each other's houses to fuck each other up. It's hilarious. Answer the question. I'm not going to look now. Someone answer what question, Kabato? Oh, is he white or black? Okay. I'm catching up. The person who died was white. If you watch the video, it's got his whole family and his mom's talking about it. It's just really sad and it's fucking scary. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, the thing that bothers me even more is the fact that this dude shot him without verifying anything. Is that how they work?
Like when SWAT comes through, it's basically you either down on the floor or you getting shot.
Right.
Like the reason why I'm upset about it and stuff like that is because like that's why I say if it was just me in my house, I wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I have dogs. They will shoot your dogs if your dogs are barking. They will shoot your fucking dogs.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just because.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then like my son, he might come down the hallway. He might not know what the fuck is going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they shoot him because they think he's somebody. Because like when SWAT comes in, they're coming in on serious situations like it's supposed to be guns in the house and drugs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? On real serious shit. So when they come in, they're not playing. They busting in doors and it's like, hey, get down.
But shouldn't they have to verify something first? I mean,
I feel like they should. See, it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
I feel like they should verify it and do something like that. But also at the same time, they gotta take it seriously, like because if something is happening like that,
right,
it's the essence of the time.
Well, there's a big difference between somebody's robbing a bank and has hostages than some dude killed some people in his house. Like, how would anybody even know that? Like, okay, somebody's calling this in. How would they even know that somebody was killed inside somebody else's house unless they were in the house? Or even a next door neighbor. So I'd be like, as a cop, I'd be like, is this legit? You know? But no, I'm just going to go and fire some shots into the door and just kill who. It's just,
now the dude, see, I thought they were already in the house.
No.
Apparently they weren't in the house. They was outside.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that dude, he should. I don't know why he fired, but I guess we'll find out later. But
he's on paid leave now.
Yeah. So,
the guy.
Usually when SWAT comes in, you're lucky if you get out of there without a scratch.
Right.
According to the mom, what had happened is they both saw a bunch of flashing lights through the window. And the son went to go open the door to go check out what was happening. And when he opened the window, he saw a bunch of cops, like a bunch of SWAT team members, just pointing at him with guns. And he screamed. And apparently that's what set them off. And then after that, they had a whatever it is, the phone thingy that makes everything louder. I don't know what the hell that thing's called. Whatever. They basically said, everybody come out with your hands up. And then, everybody else did. Apparently they had to walk over. Like, apparently the little girl had to step over her uncle, which is the guy that had gotten shot. And they shot him because he just opened the door and was like, what the fuck? And, to them it's like, oh my God, somebody's, this guy has hostages. If he opens the door, and we might have a shot on him. We're gonna try and take it, and I guess that's how they shot him. That's what the mom said, at least.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible, horrible, horrible. I don't know what's going on in this world, but that's why I stay in the house.
Did you see the shit with the dudes in the masks?
Oh yeah, I saw that. That shit's fucking ridiculous.
And how they it was one dude, they caught one dude, he committed like six crimes with that on, and they almost arrested a black guy for the crimes and stuff.
So what John's talking about is these dudes are buying these masks. They're masks and gloves that make you look black. Okay, it's like you put it on, because when I saw the still image on Twitter, I thought the dude was really black. That's how good it looks. I mean, it's like some Hollywood shit.
Oh, they got a video now?
Yeah, it's a video, and the dude's explaining it and all the stuff, and the gloves, it looks like real hands. And they put on these black suits, and they go commit crimes to make black people look bad, and it's the skinheads, white supremacists that are doing this shit. It's unbelievable what's going on right now. Unbelievable. If it's, racism's dying down, it's going away. No, it's just changed its form. It's changed its form. It's not like the way it used to be. You don't even know. You're walking around. You could be working for somebody who's a fucking KKK member and not know it. Whereas back in the fucking 50s and 60s, you knew who they were.
Oh, it's a video. Is it a video or article about a dude who said, how they used to be with the skinheads or whatever? And skinheads, he told them to grow their hair out and get jobs.
Yeah, I saw that video.
And infiltrate everything.
Yep.
I was like, man, that's fucked up.
And one of the things they said is they should get jobs in law enforcement.
Shit's crazy.
Get jobs in law enforcement, and that's what a lot of them do. And it gives them power, and it gives them the ability to do the shit that they're doing. It's fucking ridiculous. What is wrong with people? Get me off this planet with an internet connection, but get me off this planet.
Says so fucking dumb.
So with the internet connection?
Yeah, I still need my internet.
We can get dial up on Mars.
Fuck, man, it's just getting ridiculous. Oh.
But yeah, I don't know. I was really thinking about fucking quitting all this shit, because I'm like, man, I talk too much shit. So I know I'm gonna make somebody mad. So but I ain't got time for that shit. And that shit's close to home. That was only like 45 minutes away.
Yeah, it's bad. It's gonna get worse. I feel it's gonna get worse.
Can't even play video games.
And then what's so bad about it is he ain't even have shit to do with it.
No, nothing. Not a damn. He probably don't even play video games. Probably don't watch anime.
So his mom confirmed it. He's not a gamer.
He's not even a gamer.
He doesn't game.
He's probably not racist or anything. He's probably just a good citizen and got killed over some bullshit. Futuristic Viper says, "I'm glad John Shaw is back." You don't know how many people have been asking for you, John Shaw, over the years.
But it's Jon.
But everybody needs you to yell and scream about something, because that's what they miss.
I don't know. This shit got me.
You shut me up.
Got me stressed right now.
Tell me to shut up. You shut me up.
Man, y'all crazy, man.
I never laughed so hard.
Matter of fact, I don't even know who that John Shaw guy is. My name is Paul.
So, it's kind of... What did everybody get for Christmas? I know what Freddie got. Anybody get any new games, consoles, whatnot for Christmas? Anybody buy themselves some gifts?
I bought myself a drone.
I bought myself a drone. So here's how I got my drone. So I do all the purchasing for my job through Best Buy. And because I'm the guy, if you purchase so much before the end of the year, it was like over $20,000, you get a $500 gift card. So I totally forgot about it. So it was November, end of November, whatever. They sent me a $500 gift card. I thought it was like a scam at first. But then I looked at it, I'm like, oh, that's really Best Buy's address and everything. I said, let me open it on my phone first. So I opened it on my phone, and it took me to Best Buy's website. I'm like, oh, this is legit. I'm like, oh, shit, I got $500 Best Buy gift card. I'm going to go. What am I going to get? Do I get a whole mess of little things at Best Buy, like a bunch of Blu-rays and little shit? Do I get a GoPro, a Fitbit? And I'm like, oh shit, I can get a fucking drone. So I literally spent like an hour and a half looking at drones because I could not decide between the Phantom, Bebop 2, and the Spark, the one that you got, John. I was back and forth, looking at the boxes, reading reviews, going online. Which one's the best camera? This, that.
If you live in the city, then the Spark ain't the best option.
Yeah. Well, I live in the suburbs, but still. I was watching you. I'm sitting in the aisle watching YouTube videos, going over reviews, and they're both really good. But the fact that the Bebop came with the controller for no extra cost, that's really what sold me. And it gets a little bit longer of a battery life. So I said, okay.
The Spark's battery life is horrible.
Yeah, so that's what did it for me.
I got 4 of them bitches.
Tor is telling people on Discord to mute him. What are you talking about? Mute who? Did I miss something? Hey, man, Shark, hope you had a good holiday, too. Capato got a 4K movie and have no 4K no 4K player. He says he's a hashtag baller. So I have my eyes on that LG OLED. It's around $2,200 right now. I'm thinking it's going to be like $1,500 by the end of next year. That's going to be my first 4K TV. You were telling people to shut you. Oh, no. I was quoting John from an old video with him and Dirty Bird. And Dirty Bird, shut up. He said, you shut me up. Occasionally I'll post a video and it's just, we crack up. Me and Freddie die every time we watch it because that's this. When we were playing fucking Diablo 3 and they were going at it. Oh, man. Classics. Classic stuff. Yeah.
That wasn't me.
The fucking Ghost Recon game. You're the most remedial gamer.
Hey, did they ever make that backwards compatible?
I think they did, actually. I think they did.
I want to play that.
I remember there was an announcement for a Ghost Recon BC game.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that game.
Yeah, that was fun. We had a blast playing that. One. Me and Freddie gonna play some Splinter Cell.
Someday.
So I've been reevaluating my life and gaming and stuff because I still I watch people every week on Twitter get new games and put hours upon hours upon hours into these new games, these single player experiences, and I'm like, who the fuck has time for all that shit? I just don't have time.
You make time. You spend 30 minutes a day doing it.
I understand making time, but I'm like, I got this drone now, right?
Yeah.
And I'm doing the fishing thing. There's so many other things that I want to just dive into. You know?
I got that Zelda DLC, and I'm still, I think I played 15 minutes of it, and then I had to put it down. So I was like, no, I'm gonna save this.
You know when I'm in trouble?
I also got that Skyrim shit too.
I'm in trouble when Monster Hunter World comes out. I am in huge fucking trouble.
How does that control?
It controls smooth as shit. It's not like any of the other Monster Hunter games. It's like a completely different experience. I hated playing the other Monster Hunter games. I said, "Oh, let me try this Monster Hunter." That everybody's talking about.
Slow. Like hack and slash. And
no. It's like Monster Hunter in the fact that it has a lot of weight to it, but it depends on what weapons you're using. Like if you're using really,
cause there, people playing that Xenoblade, right?
Yeah. And
I think it's a cool game, but I just can't get down with the way that thing controls. I don't like how it automatically does stuff.
Oh no, it's more like a hack and slash type. Think of online role playing game, except you don't have to press the button to do moves. You're doing the moves with your controller. It's kind of like you remember playing Phantasy Star online?
No.
Oh shit. What's a good comparison to it?
Cause I remember like if I hit A,
There you go.
I'm hitting them with my sword. What's that?
Dragon's Dogma. Good one, KQ. It plays like Dragon's Dogma.
I never played that either.
Oh shit. It's an action oriented game. It's
That's
just
like, you know, like how you push X and that's, you know, that's makes me hit.
Yes.
Push Y, that's like
Yes.
magic or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So,
It's like that. It is like that. It is a. I'm surprised you didn't download the beta.
I've been leaving all them betas and all them
Oh
demos
my
along
god,
with
it's
it.
so good. It's so fucking good. Y'all tell me I don't complete game. I completed the whole beta. I did all four. I did all 4 of the missions. I couldn't stop playing. I was like, oh, this is fucking dope. And every time I died, I went back and did it again and again and again until I killed that final fucking monster. It's just, and I know when that game it's coming out in like what, 2 weeks. I'm gonna sink into that game. I am sinking in. I'm getting it. I'm done. That game's gonna fuck me up. You want to talk about making time? I will make time to play that game. But I'm just saying,
I like games like that because I feel like that's value. So I don't have to play it all that week.
right? Exactly. You get on, you play with friends, you do a mission, you get off. Whereas if you're playing fucking The Witcher 3, what is this? 54 hours, 60 hours to beat this game? And it's like, and if you don't have as much time as most people play games, you're literally playing that one game for months. Even if you come home every night and put an hour into it, you're going to put 50, 60, 70 hours into this game. That's a lot of time to put in the game. And
That's $60 worth, baby.
no, it's worth it. It's good value, but I'm just like, fuck, I got so much to do. I do all the cooking in the house. I do all the food shopping.
I still haven't beat Witcher.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting into Witcher 2 right now, and I'm loving it. But I'm just like, I can't keep doing this. That's why I like games like Titanfall 2. I could just jump in, play a little bit, get out. You know, I could jump in, play a little bit, get. I love games like that where I don't have to really devote much time and sink into them. But again, this monster.
Is that Predator stuff? Is that free?
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah,
I
it's
forgot
cool.
I had the damn Ghost Recon.
Yo, dude, it's free and it's badass. You just gotta.
Killed my ass.
Yeah, I gotta get back in. Kalel still wants to go in and kill him because we haven't killed him yet. And Ice said he killed him with 3 people. I don't know how the fuck you did it with 3 people. It's a fucking pain in the ass. But I was thinking, man, maybe I just need to level up and get some different weapons. So I grabbed a light machine gun for him, so I don't have to reload as much. So that's gonna help.
Be like that one dude in the, in the movie. What's the black dude?
Yeah, Bill Duke's character. I'm gonna have me some fun. I'm gonna have me some fun. But yeah, man, it's just really tough because I'm thinking about. I'm like, okay, Torrance, you got Persona 5. Takes several hours to fucking beat that game, and I'm only doing. This is why I say I'm a game connoisseur. I'm like just one of those dudes who just wants to get a little taste. I'm gonna get into this game. I might think it's fucking dope, and I might put a couple hours into it. Then I'm gonna put it away for a while. You know, I can't just time sink into a single player game. I need to be killing other people in the world. And knowing that I killed other people. It's just what I do. You know, I was like, oh, let me get in a couple rounds of Call of Duty and kill some people. I kill some people, laugh, and get off. Then I was like, okay, I'm going to go to bed. I just can't do it anymore. In the 90s, I was all about that. Wake up, play a couple games before school, go to school, play some more of the game in between classes, come home, play a little bit before work, go to work, come home, and play till 3 a.m., go to sleep and start all over again and keep doing it till you beat the game. I was all about that. I can't do that shit now. I cannot fucking do it. So when Monster Hunter World comes out, I'm finding out whoever's got it on PS4, who's ever playing, I'm like, look, I'll play every fucking night, or at least most of the nights during the week. Get together, figure out who we're going to hunt down a couple monsters and kill them, and keep doing that shit. Because that game has me. I mean, just within like 20 minutes of playing the fucking beta, I was like, oh, I'm done. It's World of Warcraft all over again. Mind you, I played World of Warcraft for 10 fucking years. I ran a huge guild, and the first time we did Molten Core, it took 8 hours. And I didn't give a shit. I played Molten Core for 8 hours. I sat at my desk. It was a full work day getting through that dungeon. So I know Monster Hunter is going to be bad for me. So I gotta really balance this shit out. But like I'm saying, there's other shit that I want to do. It's like I'm getting back into photography again. I got this drone. I got the whole fishing thing. Other stuff that I want to dive into and sink my time into. So playing games during the day is just like, it's impossible. And sometimes at night it's impossible. I just don't have the time anymore. There's just other stuff that I want to do. And I guess that's a good thing. I mean, John, you got your drone. It opened up a whole new world for you.
Oh yeah, that's freaking cold.
Yeah, it's dope.
I went out there today. I was out there in the cold, freezing my ass off, flying.
Exactly, because it's that good. It's that fun, and you get to see your whole neighborhood from a different point of view. You get cool shots, and you start wondering, oh, what else can I do with this? Maybe I could fly it really low and use it as a second cameraman.
Assholes decide to come out their house talking shit.
Yeah. You filming me?
Yeah, something like, motherfucker, I'm not filming you. It's on the ground. I'm changing the battery.
Triggerman says, I hope the next version of DJI Spark comes with foldable arms so I can pocket it. That's why I want to get the Mavic.
Yeah, that's how I'm wishing I got that now. I just found out that it has a whole different communication protocol with the controller, with the phone or whatever, because the Spark uses all Wi-Fi.
Oh,
it's like either uses 2.4 gigahertz or whatever it is.
The other one's 5,
and the other one's 5. One connects to the controller to the Spark, and the other one is for your phone to the controller. But I don't like because like here where I'm at, I get too much interference.
Right.
And so I was flying the other day and the shit disconnected. I was like, oh, great.
Yeah, that scares the fuck out of me because I want to get some overheads of us in the boat, and I'm so scared that the thing's just going to go haywire and drop into the water. It's like my biggest fear. I've
seen some videos where that happened.
Yeah, it's my biggest fear, and I'm like, maybe I should insure this thing,
Oh, but you should insure. Somebody said you can get State Farm insurance. Don't ask them for drone insurance. You ask them for the electronic insurance or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like I want to say they said $12 to $20 or whatever for a year or whatever. And I think you get up to 2 replacements.
Nice. Some of the drone companies offer it too. I think DJI has it.
I've heard. I wish I didn't buy it now, but I've heard they shit. And if your shit drops in the water and you don't recover it, they don't give you shit.
So Swaggin says Persona 5 took him 80 hours to complete. Like, what are you doing in your life that you spent 80 hours on one game, man? I can't do it. Let's say I want to put 80 hours in a game. I might be able to do 1 to 2 hours a week. So let's just say 1 to 2 hours, that's 40 weeks. That's almost a year to beat Persona 5. Almost a year. Steve says, Tor, have you ever cowboyed black ice with your deck, or is Cyberpunk a lie? What? Cyberpunk is a future written by assholes who thought it would be 1982 forever. That's hilarious. You're right. It sure is. Johnny Mnemonic had 32 gigabyte in his head. I have that in a micro SD card. Yeah, if you ever watch any of those old sci-fis, they're fucking hilarious. Nobish has like 1,000 hours in CS. Well, okay. I have I think I have over 300 hours combined in Battlefield 3 and 4. But the thing is, I was coming home every night and playing online for an hour or two, so it was easy to rack up that time. I can't do that in fucking single-player adventure games because after I get to a certain point, I was like, okay, I need to save and get out of this world. Steve says, I know a guy who played Nier Automata for about 7 times. I don't think it was about the endings. He just wanted to play it again. Well, if something's really good, you'll play through it a second time. I played through Heavenly Sword twice. You don't need to play Nier Automata 7 times to get all the endings. Maybe he got some of the DLC and some of the mods and he wanted to see that bootay. Kabbalah says Monster Hunter is clunky. Looks beautiful as hell. I don't think it's clunky at all. I think you just got to know the weapons and know what you're using. What else is going on? So anybody else get anything else cool for Christmas? I love buying myself shit for Christmas.
I got an iPad Mini 4 for the monitor.
Yeah, I saw that. I have 2 Android tablets, and I'm going to use one of those for a monitor because the the Bebop, it communicates directly with your phone or tablet, and it also, I don't know how they do the GPS. They do something weird where they both work together for GPS. You plug your phone via USB into the controller. It's just weird. And they also got those VR glasses, but all it basically does is you stick your phone in there and it puts the view in front of your eyes like you're sitting inside the drone. Makes it a little bit easier.
That. I can't wait for
yeah.
Use mine, but I been trying to fix my connection because the connection is horrible.
Yeah. What's the distance on yours?
It's supposed to be a mile.
Yeah. Mine's like, I think 1.2, but I'm not going to test it.
I keep mine line of sight. I don't.
Yeah. I don't want to lose this. You know, my biggest fear is losing it in a tree.
Yeah.
And it's not like you.
Fear was having it crash in the water.
Well, no. Well, it was crashing in the water. Then the other day when I took it out and couldn't use it because I needed to update the drone, so I updated my controller. And I installed the app, updated the controller, and took it out. And then it said I need to update the drone, and I couldn't update it because you have to disconnect it from the drone in order to update the drone. It's really just fucking weird. You download the software to your phone, and then you reconnect back to the drone, and it uploads the software from your phone to your drone. But anyway, I was outside, and I was looking at the trees, and I was like, wouldn't that be some fucked up shit if my drone got caught up in those trees? How the fuck am I going to get it out? I think it's actually worse than dropping it in the water because when you drop it in the water, you know it's fried, it's done, it's soaked with water, right? If it's up in the trees, it still works. It's still a perfectly good drone, and you can't get to it because it's not like you can just go in the garage and get a ladder, you know? So you got to figure out a way to get it out of the fucking tree.
It's a video. He used his Mavic to get his spark that he dropped on the water tower.
Oh, shit.
So he hooked a line up to it and fished it off the water tower and got it.
Nice.
So I said, if I ever lose my spark, I'll use my Phantom.
So it's funny, everybody's been talking about Black Mirror. Why am I just now hearing about Black Mirror today?
Oh,
I mean, have I seen the words Black Mirror on Netflix? Yes. And I thought, okay, it's probably a spooky series or maybe a movie or something, and I just bypass it. And then all of a sudden, everybody's talking about it on Twitter. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? What have I missed?
Dude, you gotta watch that shit.
That's all. Yeah, that's all I've been hearing all day.
It's like basically what happens when technology takes over and how we get and how we change because we involve ourselves in technology too much.
Yeah.
But it's like the horror stories, like but this shit can actually happen.
Oh,
it's like you gotta just watch it. It's hard to explain. It's like it's a whole bunch. It's like that British stuff. You know how they got the little short seasons or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like that, so you can watch. You can probably watch it in a few days.
I added it to my queue because I saw the seasons.
It's good, and then they just started another one.
Yeah,
another season today.
Yeah, I'm like, and then somebody said SSS, the SS whatever, the first episode of Black Mirror season 4, and I saw a picture of him. Oh, I'm like, Black Mirror is like Star Trek. You know, I'm like, oh, it's an alternative Star Trek, I guess. I didn't know what the fuck it is. Oh, and here's the crazy thing about Bright. So I was kind of pissed off about Bright. I'm like, all they're doing is copying Alien Nation, da-da-da. And then I saw an extended trailer of Bright, and it's not even an alien. It's an orc. And there's swords and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I like Bright. Bright was crazy. It's like, but you gotta you gotta clear your mind before you do it, though.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot going on.
Because people were like looking for an explanation, but the explanation was like in the first part of the when it first came on, it let you know that this is this world. This is just their world. Like I know a lot of people's like, well, how is it orcs and where do the elves come from and all this? It's like, no, you're thinking about it like you're in this world, like it's our world, but this is a different world. It's just their world. That shit's just normal to them.
Mm. Yeah, it looks interesting.
It was funny as fuck.
What else is going on?
Tor, remember when you were streaming World War II and I asked you what graphics card I should get?
Yes.
I ended up getting the 1050 Ti for Christmas, so that's pretty lit.
How is it?
I'm doing all right. Like I'm playing every game that I have right now at max.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. We got to educate Torrance. He told you how it was. He said it's pretty lit.
Right, but
you gotta understand what lit is, man.
well, the thing is, it's funny because I was talking to somebody else just the other day, and he wanted to get a card, and he said he was getting a 1070, and I was like, and maybe I'm crazy, but I was like, why don't you get a 980? And I said because the 80 series is better than the 70 series, and the 980 kicks fucking ass, and you probably get it for less money. So that's why I was asking, because then the whole conversation came up about the 1050, and I'm like, well, how good is the 1050 actually? And I didn't know, so that's why I was asking. Like, can you do ultra? I mean, do you have to tone your graphics down?
Well, right now I'm playing Overwatch at ultra, so you know I don't know where my frames per second is on the screen. I don't have it set up.
What games are maxing it out right now?
What
games was maxing that out right now? Because I'm like, I don't even think I got that, and I run stuff on Ultra.
Oh well, I don't know. I played Fortnite, and I can run that on Ultra. What else? I have Advanced Warfare from forever ago. I decided to try that out, and turns out that can run it Ultra. I'm pretty sure it was Ultra. It might not be Ultra though. It might have just been Max. I have no clue. I'm kind of in the middle of a game, so like I'm trying to have a conversation with you guys and play Overwatch, so it's kind of hard. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm running everything I have at max, so I'm happy with it. That's all I gotta say.
I don't. If you want to know what I was laughing at, look at the picture from Stevie G. Star Wars comes suck on my turtle titties. So Jackal's like, is that John Shaw here? Yep, that's him, Jackal. Mikey says, stop cheating in Words with Friends. You're the motherfucker that's cheating in Words with Friends, not me. I don't know what makes you think I'm cheating. Just because I'm winning the game finally, I'm cheating all of a sudden? You got nerve, motherfucker. You're the one that's been cheating. I know your ass has been cheating. Motherfuckers accuse me of cheating. I can't even win. I can't even be ahead in the game without being accused of cheating. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't fucking cheat. You know how I'm against cheating. How dare you? How dare you?
Not hip hop gamer.
Let me see. Bright is like casserole made from leftovers. So if you enjoyed the '90s, just be that guy you were in the '90s for a while. It looks interesting. Dude! Mike Madden, how hard is it to Google what futz is? I said you're a gamer. You should know what it is. It's not difficult. Foot. It's the sound bullets make when they fly by, man. Foot. I mean, come on. That's not like rocket science. Y'all niggas doing your game of the year list? No, yeah, not now. I'm gonna do it after the turn of the year. Because if I do it now, I'll really only have one or two games. So I'm trying to get some shit done before I do this game of the Goody Awards. Help me! What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that, Steve? Oh my god, hilarious!
What the fuck?
The stuff that goes on in this room. All right, so let's see what else. It's almost 2018. What's going to change in 2018?
Nothing.
This is the year that the orcs come and the fairies and the elves.
People are always talking about what's their most anticipated games for 2018. I didn't have most anticipated games for 2018 at all until I played Monster Hunter. So that's my only anticipated game for 2018. I'm not even anticipating Crackdown 3 or any of that shit because who the fuck knows? Maybe that'll get canceled too. So like my biggest, the biggest game that I'm thinking about right now is Monster Hunter. I might even take a day off to play that game. I may get it and take shit. You know what? Let me look up this release date. Monster Hunter. No, I'm not even worried about Red Dead 2. Let's see. Monster Hunter is due out on the 26th. Oh, so I got to wait. I got to the end of the month. That's cool. So I'm probably going to take the 27th off and play. Don't care about Spider-Man. Don't care about Red Dead 2. Although Red Dead 2 will probably be awesome. Don't care about God of War, even though it looks awesome. I don't care. It's not an anticipated title for me. None of those games I have to get day one. Monster Hunter's just usurped all that shit. Don't even care. I'll wait. When I'm ready to play God of War again, I'll get God of War. When I'm ready to play Spider-Man, I'll get Spider-Man. But it's all about Monster Hunter now. That's all I fucking care about. Oh. You got to play it, John. You got to play it. Is it still going, or did they finish the last one? Because I know people were playing. I didn't want to go back into it because I figure if I'm going to sink time into it, I want the full game. I'm not going to go back into the beta for another 3 hours. I can't do that.
So y'all trying to tell me that my 960 is outdated already?
Well, yeah, but even still, the 960 is a good card.
Fuck y'all PC shit. I can't keep up with this shit.
Detroit and Days Gone are day one for me. I'm not interested in Detroit at all. And I can't even remember what Days Gone is about. Is that the zombie game? Detroit's the type of game that would just piss me off playing. I can't do it.
Oh, when is the zombie game for Xbox coming out?
That's next year sometime. State of Decay 2 is next year. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, everything next year is going to be the year of the Xbox, John. You didn't hear? I think that's why they pushed everything to 2018 because they wanted to have a year like Sony did in 2017. Yeah, release a bunch of games. Let's just push everything out in 2018. It'll make us look good.
Yep.
That's the only thing I'm looking forward to.
It looks good. Did you play the first one?
That's all I could wish for. It's like I just wanted somebody to play with.
Yeah, I screwed around with it. It's pretty cool. It's literally like being in The Walking Dead.
Yep.
Setting up camp and all that stuff. Occasionally killing a walker. Leveling up. Finding stuff. Getting food. It's pretty cool. But I don't know if they're going to go with the once you die, you got to create a new character thing again.
I hope they do. That was what was tight.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Cause I was holed up in this motherfucker. Oh man, I had one bullet left. I couldn't do nothing. I was just kept trying to border up the holes and stuff. I kept hitting the thing with the bats and stuff. I was like, oh my god,
leave me alone! and then when you can't hear them come up behind you,
oh yeah,
and you're like, oh shit. Mike Madden says, how was gaming in 2017 for you? Gaming was actually pretty good in 2017 for me. I think I completed more games this year than I did last year. And, you know, my Fire Pro came out finally. I fell in love with Overwatch. I'm once again in love with Call of Duty. It was definitely a good year. Definitely a good year. One of the better years this generation. I don't know if it was the best. You know what? It was probably the best this gen. Yeah, it was probably the best this gen because I think I bought more games this last year than I have since 2012. So, yeah, it's a good year. Been a good year. I hope next year is just as good. But it doesn't matter.
Did you ever get Zelda for your Wii U?
Did I get Zelda from a Wii? No, because I'm not a Zelda fan.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
If you like Skyrim, you're a Zelda fan.
I try to like Zelda. Let me tell you, the stuff that I saw in that new Zelda game that they were doing was pretty fucking awesome. Some of the gameplay mechanics were out of this world. But I'm just not a Zelda guy.
If you like Skyrim, then you will like this Zelda.
Really?
Really?
It's on that level.
It's on that level. Only thing that they don't have is they just don't have the, you know, how you get to join the guilds and all that stuff.
Right.
They just don't have that. But sometimes I'll be playing Skyrim on my Switch, and I'm like, damn, why the fuck can I climb this damn rock?
Because you're used to playing Zelda.
Yeah, it's like, so I was like, there's some stuff in there, but I'm like, damn, they really did it. This climbing, the weather, like, you know, when you shoot a bow and it's windy, the motherfucker shit'll go away. Or you got one of the fire arrows and it's raining, should have put it out.
That's
I don't-
dope. See,
a lot of shit in the game is just
that's
fucking-
gameplay. That's what a lot of developers need to be doing. They really need to put thought into that shit. People think I'm crazy when I run around. I go in games and I see a puddle and I run through it to see if it makes fucking little waves in the puddle. I look at that shit, man. The developers need to go out of their way to do those little things. It's those little touches that make a game really good, and that's why Zelda did so good.
If you're climbing, and then if let's say you're climbing, and then it starts raining, then you'll start slipping.
Oh, sick.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I was climbing real high one time. I had got my stamina all the way up to where I could climb this one long ass mountain, big ass mountain, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost to the top. It starts the time of day changed and the weather changed. It started raining. I slid all the way the fuck back down.
And you were all happy and shit. Yeah, I made it.
Well, yeah, no, I was happy that I fucking slid down. I thought that shit was fucking awesome. I was like, for real?
Yeah, that's pretty dope. There was another game that did a lot of that shit. Did a lot of funky shit like that. It just like had a lot of sweet touches to it. Man Shark said once you die in State of Decay 2, that's it. You have to start over.
Yes.
So they are doing it.
Yes. I like that intense feeling that you get, that adrenaline rush.
Yeah. But that's the kind of shit that if you're playing with somebody else and you fuck up, they just really get them pissed off, you know? I died because of you!
Fuck you.
What was that game that let people come into your single player and fuck your shit up?
Demon Souls. Wasn't Demon Souls? Did they do that in Demon Souls?
I don't know. I didn't play that game. I didn't like torturing myself, so I fucked up that shit.
I thought some of the Souls games allowed that. And there was also, there was another one. There was another game where you could either help the person or you could hurt them. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
Yeah, I can't think of it either. If there's thunder and you have a metal arm or a metal sword equipped, you get struck by lightning.
Mm-hmm.
So, Kalal, you want to try to take out the Predator again tonight? Or did you get him already? I still think we need 4 people. That shit was just too fucking hard.
I tried to take it all by myself.
You know, and were you getting the music last time? Because I actually have the quest now, so when I fight him, I get the Predator music. And I get all into it.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. What else? Anything else?
You got it on PlayStation?
Yeah.
Asshole. It's supposed to be a bot.
That's what everybody says. I share the wealth. I think the reason why I originally got this on PlayStation is because Ice got it on PlayStation and we were going to play. And we played, and I didn't really like the game as much as I liked the last Ghost Recon game. It was just...
Let me talk about Ice. Ice, he's the biggest flicker in the world. you go buy a game to play with this motherfucker, and he'll just disappear.
He's probably streaming Madden right now. But we played that first night, and I don't know if it seemed too easy. It didn't feel the same as that last Ghost Recon game we played. There was something about it. I don't know what it was. And that was that. But now we're just getting in to play the Predator. You know? Because you get all that shit. I just bought Tekken 7 on Steam. And I got the season pass because I got it so cheap.
This holiday season,
so hopefully you get all the... His was really troubling me. Maybe some of you Tekken heads know about it. Is Lei Wu Long coming into Tekken 7? I was highly disappointed not to see him in the roster. They got everybody and their mother in that game except Lei Wu Long, my favorite character. Nobody knows. Let me look it up.
I might actually get Street Fighter now that it's complete.
Yeah, now that it's a game. It came out of beta.
Is it complete on PC?
Probably, but I don't know because
I don't have.
I don't have it.
I don't have a PlayStation no more.
You don't have a what?
Yeah, I sold that shit.
You sold your PlayStation 4?
Yep.
Oh shit! Save yourself, John.
I don't play that shit.
Really?
Yep. It was just sitting there. I wasn't playing nothing. There wasn't nothing I wanted to play. They kept bullshit. Everything they had come out. So, oh, coming soon, coming soon, coming. Like, well, fuck.
Wait a minute. This is the year Persona 5 came out.
I don't play that.
Yakuza.
I don't play that.
The greatness still awaits.
No. What's the game with the girl that can fly? Gravity Rush 2.
I didn't finish the first one.
What else did they have this year? Gran Turismo 5 Sport? Or Gran Turismo Sport? They got the exclusive Street Fighter. No, that wasn't this year, was it? This is all this stuff.
I had Street Fighter for a second. I had Metal Gear. I had Uncharted. And then I had sold everything else before I even sold the PlayStation.
Holy shit, you sold it. So what do you have left?
I have my Xbox One S and my Switch.
Wait, did you get Horizon? Did you play that at all?
Yeah, it was okay. I didn't like it real much.
Oh, thank you for...
After playing Zelda, I didn't give a fuck about that shit.
That's true, yeah. Jackal, thank you for reminding me about the other game that I was highly anticipating, and that's Dragon Ball Z Fighters. Thank you. I forgot about that one.
Oh, yeah. I want that, too.
Because I am not at all a fan of Dragon Ball Z. Not at all. Not at all. While I enjoyed what I started watching, I still got a lot to watch, so I don't consider myself a Dragon Ball Z fan. However, after seeing this game, I have to have it. I have to play that game. It's too fucking dope. So yeah, that's on my list too. So Monster Hunter World and Dragon Ball Z Fighters. That's it. Now, ironically, I'm getting Monster Hunter World on the PS4. I'm not going to get it on Steam. But Dragon Ball Z Fighters, I'm going to get that on Steam. Now, when somebody starts showing a bunch of cool mods that are coming out for the PC version of Monster Hunter World, I might have to get it on PC. And too bad it's not fucking crossplay. Dumbasses.
That would be dope.
So, here we go. Lei Wu Long. Here we go.
Oh, I got my PC, yeah.
Oh, and John's... Well, John has a PC, so he doesn't need a PlayStation 4. Jackal? Oh, man. Why did they take out Lei Wu Long? They kept every corny Tekken character in the game from the history of time, but took out Lei Wu Long. Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. Bring him back, please. He's my favorite fucking character.
Think they're ever gonna make a Virtua Fighter again?
Man, I don't think Sega's doing shit anymore. They're just gonna keep making Total War games and fuck it all. They need to make another Virtua Fighter game. That
Soul Calibur's not exclusive, is it?
No, that's coming out for everybody.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Ice is here. You're gonna miss God of War, though. I'm not gonna miss it. I'll play it eventually. Oh, you're talking about John not being able to... Yeah, John, what about God of War?
I don't go for it.
Come on, dude. He's walking through and he's got his son and he can throw the axe.
God of War is supposed to be about Greek guys. Now they trying to go over to fucking Norse. Nah, I'm cool. You should have made a whole new character.
Oh, God.
You could have made it. You could have made it. What's the name? Ragnar Lothbrok or some shit.
Oh yeah, that would have been fucking cool. What up, Dotch? What up, Kai God's son? Damn, there's 18 people on tonight. That's crazy. The word's getting out. John Shaw's on the War Zone. 16 on YouTube. Crazy.
My name is Paul.
Let's see, what else? Well, oh, another thing, John. Yeah, well, that's some fucked up shit about that fucking FAA registration.
Yeah, that's
I'm going through all my paperwork. I'm like, oh, okay. So I Google, oh, there's one right there. The very first one. It's sponsored. Oh, it's only $25. No problem. When I found out this shit was only $5, I'm like, really? Really? Man Shark's like, that's why I'm here. I heard John was back. $5 and I paid $25? So somebody else could go to the website and click a button for me? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I was on a Facebook group, and somebody posted a thing, and he was talking about they was charging him $30. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I said, it's only cost $5.
So what we're talking about is the drone. When you get a drone, you have to register it with the FAA. And all you need to do is go to the FAA's government website and pay $5, and you get your registration card and your number. Well, all these companies are posting up somehow, some way, they got their ad to be #1 on Google. So if you search for drone registration, they come up first, and you go, and it even says on the site they're not affiliated with the FAA. But just like fishing licenses, you don't have to get them from the Massachusetts government website. You can get them in other places. So I'm like, okay, so I'll just get it here. And it's $25. All they're doing is charging you $20, right? And taking that extra $5, paying for your registration themselves. They're going through the process of going to the link, the FAA's website, and paying the $5 to get your registration, and then they send the information. And the funny thing is, all they do is they take your name, address, all that information, and they register it for you on the website, and then it sends it to your address from the FAA. So they're scamming people and making $20 for doing a service that people don't even need. But, you know, if you don't have the information...
What I would do, Tor?
Yeah.
Did you use a credit card?
Yeah.
I would, like, block that site from ever getting it again.
Well, I was going to go and put a fraudulent charge on it, but once I knew I got my number, I just said, fuck it. Lesson learned.
Because what they did, they used your number. They used your number, and they took your money, but then they used their own shit and put it in there.
You're right. I mean, you know, here's what I think they did. I think they charged my credit card all that money, and they have their own credit card.
Yeah.
And they paid the $5 and then had it sent to my address. I don't know. I don't even understand why they allow people to do this shit. It's so fucking stupid. And it's like literally flying drones is still new. It's not like mainstream just yet. It's not there. It's still new. So there's a lot of information out there that people need to know about. I mean, I remember there was a time you didn't have to register.
It just came back when Trump did his defense spending bill.
Yeah.
And so, because I had registered at first, and I found out, you didn't have to register, and I was about to go apply for my get my refund.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh fuck it, that's just 3 years, $5, fuck it. So then when I got the Spark, that's when I found out I registered under the wrong things. I registered under the model aircraft thing.
Uh-huh.
And so that was I did it wrong the first time. So my Phantom is registered as a model aircraft instead of a drone. But it's gonna stay like that because I'm making more money.
You can't get it and fly it.
But yeah, it's like it's all kind of stupid, crazy, like because you gotta and then you gotta call each park that you go fly if you want to fly in the park or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, because some parks are illegal and some parks will let you, and it just depends on what the laws are. And then I got this thing. It's called Air Map. Mm-hmm. And it's supposed to tell you some places that are legit and not legit to fly.
Right. Yeah, there's a couple apps. The one you showed me, and then there was one. My friend works for the DCR, so he had his own whole map of places you can fly the drone and places you can't. It was pretty interesting.
And then you gotta watch out for the little assholes that think you're trying to spy on them and shit.
Yep. Oh, Steve, that GIF is hilarious. I'm just chilling, motherfucker. What you looking at? All those drone regulations began when that dumbass mailman flew his gyrocopter into the Capitol lawn. Yes. Oh, hilarious.
That and the dumbass dude that it was a Raiders game. And after the
Oh,
game was
yeah.
over, he dropped flyers all through the fucking stadium.
You can't give people technology, man. You just can't do it. I can't wait to see what happens when Amazon starts doing those drone deliveries. This is going to be total fucking chaos. People are going to be stealing drones. All kinds of shit. I just know it.
I think somewhere in some places in California they got delivery services now already.
Really?
Like motherfuckers just getting their McDonald's and their food delivered and shit by drones and stuff.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nope. And there's some videos on YouTube with it.
Oh, what the fuck?
And then then Steph Curry did some shit the other day where he was delivering shoes to people with the drone.
Holy shit! Domino's has a flying drone.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. They also have a self-driving car that they're testing out. I saw an ad for that, so it's pretty cool as well.
What the fuck? How are they doing that?
Well, right now they're just kind of having the people in the car with it to make sure nobody steals the pizzas. And then they have like a tablet on the car where you can set up your payment and shit. And then they have people in the car making sure that nobody's stealing anything. And if it works for a little bit, they're gonna have self-driving pizza trucks that deliver pizza without anybody needing to drive the car.
Well, the thing that's funny is the drones that Amazon's going to be using, the drones that Domino's is using, those are those really fucking expensive fucking drones, like the fucking commercial size drones. They got fucking 8 blades and shit. Those things are like upwards of $10,000. You steal one of those motherfuckers, holy shit.
Jail for life.
Yeah, man, that's whew. A drone fucking delivered pizza, man. We're gonna have so many drones in the sky in the next fucking 5 years.
Yeah, in Europe they got where you can get your food delivered. And it was like they had a video and they was delivering to like this college campus or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And the motherfucker say, "Hey, I'm just ordering my food," and because I guess it pings your phone or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so it tracks your phone and it flies to your phone.
Oh shit!
And then it comes down, has a little thing that delivers your food or whatever.
That is absolutely batshit crazy. UPS is doing it too.
I showed you that link to that little dropper thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get one of them.
Holy shit.
Drop shit
well, you see what those motherfuckers are doing in the Middle East? They're dropping bombs from fucking drones.
I watched that. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
That is insane. So the military's shooting drones out of the sky now?
Yep. And what's so crazy is with them motherfuckers dropping fucking grenades out there, and like people look like, oh, it's just a drone. No, them motherfuckers is fast.
Yep. Mine goes 35 miles an hour.
Yeah, motherfuckers is fast. It cover, and because it's in the air and there's no obstruction, it covers ground hella quick.
Oh, this is pretty sick.
I put my shit on sport mode the other day, and I was like, oh shit, that was a little bit too fast.
Wow, we are in the future, man. It's here. Skynet's gonna take over.
Oh, did you see the they got drones that they automated drones?
Yeah.
They use facial recognition.
Oh shit.
They said it was fake, but I call bullshit because I don't give a fuck. I know the military got that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause they had the drone, like it's facial recognition, and it flies around. It's a little nano drone.
Mm-hmm.
And it flies around. It finds its target through facial recognition, and then it just fucking flies and just blows up in the motherfucker's face.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's crazy.
So you take out a motherfucking assassination motherfucker from sitting in the home.
Crazy. Okay. Anything else?
That inspire.
The DJI Inspire? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I think you can put Panasonic lenses on it.
Really?
Yep.
I don't think I want to put a Panasonic lens 400 feet in the air.
Now you can like get that good quality lenses and shit for that shit.
I was thinking about putting my GoPro session on my drone because it's a better camera.
Yep.
Just putting it up there and just checking it out. I could do it, but I'm not too worried about it. I need to learn how to fly this thing first. Took off in the fucking house because I was just like, okay, I got to do it in the house because it's too fucking cold outside. And I just love how it just takes off and it hovers at 3 feet until you tell it what to do.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm in the process of studying for that 107.
What's that?
That's the license to where you can use it to make money.
Oh, yeah. I don't understand why you need a separate license to make money. It's fucking stupid.
Cause they want to make sure.
Yeah, they just want to make fucking money.
Yeah, that too. Cause like you basically gotta. It's basically like you're a real fucking pilot because you gotta actually know all that fucking shit that pilots gotta know.
Well, yeah, but so we gotta know all that stuff anyway. Can't fly in densely populated areas.
No, I'm talking about they actually like the you gotta know airspaces. You gotta know what do you call it weather patterns.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know what is that shit like nautical miles and all that bullshit.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then you gotta like just figure out this map shit. It's some crazy shit. It's like.
All right.
Where the fuck did you went somewhere?
No, I'm loading up my.
Oh, I can't. Never mind. I keep forgetting I'm on the damn game too in the same headphones.
I'm loading up my Ghost Recon. Kalo, you getting in? Let's take this motherfucker out. All right, y'all. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming. I will be back next week. And I don't know what we're going to talk about it. This is just not going to pick up again until Monster Hunter comes out. You know that. It's going to be dead. No new games. No nothing. All we're going to be able to talk about is NPD. And how Microsoft won Christmas and shit. So, anyway, I'm about to stream some Ghost Recon with Khalil. We're going to kill the Predator. And reap all the rewards. So I will check you all out next week. Peace out and keep your eyes on the stream. It will be posted in a sec.